Back in 2019, I had the toughest time deciding if the Turbo Levo was the correct bike for my wife. But after 3 years and about 2,000 miles later, I couldn't be happier with the $6,000 investment. So if you're still on the fence about picking up a Turbo Levo in 2022, I've got a few reasons for you to press that buy button. But before we dive in, I just wanted to share with you the amount of adventures we've taken since we picked up her Turbo Levo in 2019. We've been on multiple trips to Sedona, and I mean almost yearly we've gone there. We've done multiple trips to St. George, Utah. We went to Downeyville, California, and all within a short span of 3 years. And she was able to accomplish all of this from an absolute mountain bike beginner. And for our next big adventure, we are planning the biggest ride of our lives, a 1,500-mile road trip from SoCal to Whistler, Canada. I truly and I honestly believe if it wasn't for this 2019 Turbo Levo, none of this would have happened. If I had started her on a regular pedal bike back in 2019, I think she would have quit within the first 3 months of riding. So to all the husbands and boyfriends out there that want to get your better half into mountain biking, consider an eMTB. It'll be the best decision you've ever made. Or maybe the worst decision you ever made. All right, so moving on to the reasons for getting that Turbo Levo. First and foremost, the awesome warranty Specialized offers. This is from my own experience. We did have a problem back within the first 6 months of the purchase, but we had it replaced by the local shop with no questions asked, no problems whatsoever. We had it replaced within 1 week of the motor breaking down. And it was just the perfect customer service we've had. And that was at InCycle. There were some issues with that 2019 model. So Specialized extended that 2-year warranty to a 4-year warranty, securing our current 2019 motor all the way to the end of 2023. So if it's the warranty that you're stressing about, I wouldn't worry too much. Just make sure you purchase your Turbo Levo from a credible shop. And also, you don't go messing with that firmware or mess with anything that might void your warranty. Second reason is that the Turbo Levo is by far one of the most well-packaged eMTB out in the market today. The 2019 second gen was already updated with so many features that some brands are just introducing to their 2022 lineup. The simplicity of the controls, the amount of adjustability within the Mission Control app, battery replacement, the easy cable management, 90 Newton meters of torque, all that stuff are all part of a well-designed piece of machine. So if you're eyeing that 2022 Gen 3 Turbo Levo, you can be assured you're getting one of the best integrated eMTBs out in the market. Back when they first rolled out the Gen 2 Levo, the geometry was still based on small, medium, and large. But as the Gen 3 rolled out, Specialized completely changed their sizing into the S sizes, which composes of S1, S2, S3, S4, and S5. There is no other company that offers the same type of fitting. Well, not that I know of. I may be wrong, and I do overlook a lot of info sometimes. But if you do find other companies that are doing the same thing as Specialized, please let me know down in the comments below. I love to study those guys further. In one chart explained by Specialized what the S size rating is, a 5A rider can choose from 3 different sizes, depending on their rideability, which is pretty awesome. Back to the 2019, the geometry is still relevant in 2022. So I am pretty sure if you're looking to purchase a 2022, your geometry will last throughout the next 4 years. If you've seen my ratings on the specs of the Specialized bikes, you know that I rate them pretty low. But I do have to tell you, with every upgrade that I made to my wife's 2019 Turbo Levo, it made the bike feel like a new one. Our current setup is a used Fox 36 factory that I got from a good friend of mine. A brand new Fox Floatex, some carbon wheels, carbon handlebars, stock SRAM guide brakes, stock GX11 shifter derailleur combo. And I have to say, this bike is running like a top of the line performance machine. And I'm so happy that we had these upgrades done to this bike. When I ride my wife's bike, it is actually running better than my 2020 Norco Range VLT. And the biggest bonus to the 2019 Turbo Levo is that after almost 4 years, I'm finally looking forward to upgrade the internal battery to a 700 watt-hour capacity, making this bike relevant again in 2022 to 2023 and beyond. I'm pretty sure you'll hear and read lots of stories regarding the motor replacements and how unreliable Specialized is with the Bros motors. But to tell you the truth, I've heard much more success stories of warranty replacements in the web and throughout the forums. It's just you do hear a lot of people complaints, but Specialized has been selling so many of their Turbo Levos that some noise is going to drown out all the replacements that they've done for their customers. The Turbo Levo is such a good all-around bike. I've taken this bike to many places and it always surprises me how well it handles. And it's so playful. I mean, you can pretty much hop, jump, and just maneuver everywhere on this bike. And I'm pretty sure the 2022 upgraded geometry is even better. It has been such a great addition for my wife, and it's hard to imagine a better setup for her. So if you know me at all, I'm always down in pursuing something different, like the Rocky Mountain Power Play Altitude. But after owning the Turbo Levo, it's hard not to suggest this bike to someone that is getting into the sport or looking at their first electric mountain bike purchase. So if the 2022 Turbo Levo is what you're considering, I say go for it. After all the years of riding and the abuse we put in, this piece of fine machinery is absolutely worth it. I can almost guarantee that in 2026, your 2022-2023 Turbo Levo will still be one of the best bikes you've owned and ridden. So if you want more info on the specs of the 2022 Turbo Levo alloy, click on this next video. Hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.